Game 2 NLCS. We'll see the Miami Marlins as they play against the Philadelphia Phillies. It's live and it's Major League Baseball on 2K Sports.
Welcome, Gary Thorne, John Craig, and Steve Phillips, and this is postseason baseball. The National League Championship Series Game 2. We'll see Shane Victorino, the flying Hawaiian, looking to do some heavy-duty flying today. Citizens Bank Park. Philadelphia fans on hand to cheer on their Phillies. A chance to see one of the game's most predominant pitchers, Cliff Lee, the starter. So, Steve, what's the consensus as he takes a look at this Miami lineup about what he's got to do?
Well, a little mismatch in this one right here. One of the best lefties in the game against the lineup that does struggle at times to score runs. So it could be a lopsided ball game.
Here's the lineup for the Marlins. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, Elvis Andrus is a guy that brings a lot to the table. He can get on base. He can steal a base. He's not going to hit a lot of home runs. He's your typical shortstop. He's going to catch everything hit to him, and he's going to make things happen on the base pass.
It's Emos at the plate. And Steve, as we get going into this ball game, what do you see from the Phillies for this one?
Well, luckily for them, this series isn't over. They're quite capable of turning things around and in a hurry. They just have to take it one game at a time. And remember, this series is not over.
Well, what a great swing right there. And anytime you can put yourself in scoring position with no outs, you're looking for big things to happen.
And we've got his tourist batting. There is plenty of ball, Steve, left to be played here. You have to keep that in mind. You got to win one and then the next one.
Well, they can't panic. If they start to panic, then it's over. They have to just worry about this game today.
Lee with the windup. It's fouled off. Oh! That one swung on its line. Picked up by Rollins. And he's in there easily. Over to third. Not in time. They weren't able to get that lead out.
Well, he got him over. Not exactly the way you want to do it. You prefer you hit the ball to the right side, but at least able to advance the runner. Now on third base with less than 2 outs, a sac fly can score him.
And Mayberry batting. Line shot into center field. And that looks like an RBI and a single.
What a great piece of hitting right there to give his team that early 1-0 lead.
Get a chance to check out the Phillies here. Here's how they look defensively. And, John, how about individual factors out there?
Well, Jimmy Rollins has been a fantastic fielder throughout his...
Fielder, the ground ball. And he's up with it. The second, there's one. And there's two, a double play. Nice way to get things. Now we'll take a look at the starting pitcher for Miami. And what is this Philadelphia lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
Well, for Steven Strasburg, it's just going to be about rearing back and showing that good stuff, because any single pitch in any count can overpower many of the good hitters in the game. That fastball, well over 100 miles per hour. He also has a well above average curveball and changeup.
First pitch to Victorino. Lays off a called strike of the knees, 0-1. 0 for 2 lifetime against Steven Strasburg. Called strike outside corner. Quickly in the hole now, 0-2.
This is why changing speeds is so important for a pitcher. You get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's down in the zone.
Good 2-strike pitch. Misses high, 1-2.
On this 1-2 count, the batter has to protect the plate. The numbers indicate he's willing to chase if you throw it out of the zone.
Shane Victorino. He was not fooled by that one. That'll even it up.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher. Kept it in front of him. Three-two on the way. Big swing and a miss on that pitch. Shane Victorino took it, and he's gone.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
This is how the Phillies are lining up. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, Dominic Brown's a guy that has all the potential to be a star. Speed, power, size, the ability to hit for average. Can do a lot of things on a baseball field. A plus defender also. Can he put it all together and become the player that everyone thinks he can?
First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball, 1-0. That one fouled off by Utley. Strasburg gets set and delivers. That one taken by Utley for a strike. Strike 3, swung on by Utley and no luck.
That's how you use your fastball, using it very effectively. 2 consecutive punch-outs.
And it's Ryan Howard now. A very nice 308 career batting average for him against the Marlins. And Strasburg with the inside pitch. That's called the ball. Here's the 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Well, with 3 balls, Ryan Howard's in the driver's seat.
Well, you get down 3-0 in the count. The pitcher in this situation has to throw strikes.
That one fouled off by Howard. Lost him, ball 4. Potential tying run is on.
Good eye by the hitter there, laying off that low ball, understanding below the knees, take it.
Here's Hunter Pence batting with 2 down. And it's 0-1. Strasburg gets him looking at that one.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
And Hunter Pence misses. That's strike 3. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. The Marlins still out in front. Thought it might be cloudy tonight. You know what? The stars are overhead here at Citizens Bank Park. Thames at the plate. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. As he retreats back for it and gets the out. French at the plate. That swung on and flied to right. The catch is made. And we've got Andrus batting. And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Lee, 0-1.
Well, he threw him the cutter right there, and it looked like he was trying to chase that one. Be patient, young man. It'll get there.
Swing and a line into right center. And it's through. That's a base hit for Andrus. He's trying for second. That'll bring Ivan Rodriguez to the plate.
Well, even though there's 2 outs, you never want to think you're out of an inning. And this guy came up there and hit this ball hard somewhere. He gets on base with that solid hit, and who knows what can happen after that.
Swing and a hot shot. Oh, that'll move you on the mound. He just barely got out of the way. Great opportunity for Miami.
Well, real solid approach, trying to work gap to gap up the middle of the field. Gets a fastball on the outer third of the plate, but able to stay on it and get himself a base hit to center.
Ground ball headed for the middle. Picked up by Rollins. Throws to first, side is retired. No runs with a couple of hits. And to lead it off, here's Jimmy Rollins. Swung on, contact made, and Mayberry. One away. And Ruiz settles in. Here's the delivery. Swing and a line to left. And that's a base hit. Ruiz on board. Doesn't get there in time. He is on. It's going to bring up Dominic Brown.
Well, that's all you can ask your hitter to do. Find a way to get on base, and he does with 1 out. That base hit right there. A little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can move him around and possibly score a run.
Strasburg delivers the 1-0 pitch. Dominic Brown swings, no contact, even count. Career, he's 0 for 1 off Steven Strasburg. Swung on line to right center field, and that's going to be a base hit for Brown. Ruiz is headed to third. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. There's the throw, and Ruiz is on.
Well, you know, this is one of those self-defense swings right there on that pitch coming inside on him. It jammed him, but give him credit. He's on base with a hit.
RBI chance. Placido Polanco would like to make contact. Always good when you can get a ball game tied up again. And so you're not having to look up. The offense doing the job.
Gary, that was a big at-bat right there. Coming up and bringing them back even here early on. Nice job.
That's all it took, and that brings us to that proverbial brand-new ball game. Ground ball to his Torres. That's the second out. And in the batter's box, it's Lee. Brown at third. Oh, and that one runs in and gets him.
Well, this is something you don't see too often. Pitcher hitting pitcher. The question is, will there be retaliation?
That's going to bring up in this moment Shane Victorino.
Oh, Gary, that hit batter we just saw. Now 2 runners on base. A little rally starting here, and maybe the pitcher getting a little bit rattled.
0-1 count as that started off with a strike. Now you watch and see how the hitter swung on, contact made, and Mayberry. That's in there. Should score the runner.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He manages to drive that high 0-1 pitch for a base hit. Good patience, good pitch recognition.
Sure looked like the hitter decided he wasn't going to get behind 0-2. He was going to wail.
He was aggressive, no question about it. Got a pitch he could handle and took advantage.
Steve, let's take a look at his pitching performance.
He's getting outs. You know, obviously you prefer to get him on the ground, but this is a fly ball pitcher getting fly ball outs.
Strike as he watches Strasburg's delivery. Here's the pitch. Yeah, with 2 strikes on him now, Utley needs to protect, just make contact.
All the pressure on the hitter right now. He knows that he has to protect the plate in order not to strike out.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball, 1-2.
Gary, he's a very aggressive hitter on a 1-2 count. He's going to swing at that borderline pitch, so I'm going to try to expand the strike zone right here.
Fastball swung on and missed, side retired. Strasburg, wow, great inning as he held him down. He's allowed 2 runs through 4. We're through 4 here in Philly. Another chance for the leadoff hitter coming up in the inning. And it's Ivan Rodriguez to lead us off. Base hit his last time. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
That's a good heads-up play. You know, you have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bat.
This is his 3rd year. That will bring Hideki Matsui to the plate. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
Well, pinch hitter entering the game right now. The game is officially over. That's the end of the line for the pitcher today.
This one to Victorino. He comes up with it easily here. It's Emos at the plate.
Lee really getting the job done today. Nice job all around.
How's he getting these first pitches across? Well, let's take a look.
We're now take a look at what's happening when he goes 1-0 in the count. He falls behind. He's given up a home run and a couple of hits, and I mean they're just teeing off on him.
A high pop-up. Utley will field. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. And he goes quickly for Cliff Lee. It's Ryan Howard to lead up. He doubled his last time. And Hung Ching Kuo gets ready to throw as they make the pitching swap. Taken inside by Howard for a ball.
Well, he starts that 2-seam fastball in the inside corner, but it just runs in on the hands just off the plate.
1-0 delivery is a fastball in there, 1-1. Pulls him that time with the off-speed pitch, 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Emus, one down.
Now, credit the second baseman with a well-executed play right there. Comes up with the ball and quickly gets it from his glove to his throwing hand and throws him out at first.
One out, Hunter Pence at the plate. Only a couple tries, going 1 for 2 lifetime against Quo. Ball lays off that one outside, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball, 2-0. And Rodriguez setting his target. And with that, a 3-0 count. Hunter Pence now may get a green light.
Well, 3-0 count right here. Hey, look, I'm giving the hitter the green light and letting him swing away to see if he can do some damage.
2 away.
He could make a video on how to field his position. He gets over and makes it look easy. Solid fundamentals out at first base.
And a chance with 2 down for Jimmy Rollins. Flew out last time. Swings and misses the slider, 0-1. 1 for 6 career numbers for him against Quo. Ground ball to his Torres. He grabs it. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. Still a tie game in Philadelphia. Batters 2 through 4 coming right up. And we've got his Torres batting. What's he doing to start these hitters up? Let's take a look at how he's beginning.
I'll see what the outcome is. The 1-0 counts are what they mean, and they mean that he's given up the long ball and a couple other base hits, so they really have an advantage at the plate.
A swing line to left center. Gets down. The go-ahead runs on base. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. You know, a lot of big innings were started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
And Mayberry batting. Everything went his way last time. A nice solo shot against Lee.
And that was a bomb off that 2-seamer. He's going to be real careful right here. Maybe avoid that pitch.
Well, that memory is still very present in their minds. Both these guys are focused on how they approach this at-bat.
The deep right center. This one to Victorino. And he gets over and grabs it with the left. So that's the first out. Runner has to hold it first. And he's in there at second base.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch.
So with the runner in scoring position to the plate, Prince Fielder. And to check by the catcher into the dugout, he's got the sign. They're going to issue the free pass here.
And I can see they're thinking on this situation, this may be, in fact, the less risky proposition.
Thames at the plate. Steve, how about the arm today? How's he performing? And a ground ball, Howard. One. And the deuce set double play. Better like those kind of innings. He keeps throwing up there, flip lead. He pitched his way into a 2-run tie. And Ruiz settles in. He lead it off, home half, we're in the 6th. And Poe's pitch misses inside.
When you see where that pitch ended up popping into the hitter, as a hitter, you have to think to yourself, all right, it has to be going down and away with this next one to try to get me to chase.
One pitch, slider, for a strike, 1 and 2.
Hey, Gary, if I'm the pitcher in this situation, I'm going with the slider trying to strike him out.
Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, 1 away.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that much break on it.
Good job of keeping him guessing by changing speeds out there.
Boy, John, you saw the effect of that swing. He wasn't even in the same time zone.
But going from off speed to a heater like that is never easy, and even guys that make the big bucks have a hard time.
We're going to see Brown here. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And swung out and missed on close pitch. 0-1.
A lot of times when you try to overswing, a lot of times it slows your back down. That's what happened here. That's why that two-seamer got by.
Pitch in the dirt, walked by the catcher. Sharp right to that slider, 1 and 2.
When you see that pitch coming in, it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider's.
This is swung on, lifted to deep right field as he drops back for it and puts it away. Placido Polanco stands in, 2 down. High time, he's got a 285 average off the Marlins. Slider just misses, 1-0. He lets the 1-0 pitch go by, 1-1.
For some reason, on the 1-1 count, he really likes to be aggressive. I'd have to try to work off the corners a little bit, see if I can't get it off the center of his head.
Down the left field line. And that is in there. The go-ahead run.
Well, 2 to no one on base, chances of scoring a run seem pretty scarce, but they get that 2-out hit. Now they have to fly.
And then the batter clocks the lead. Whoa, that's a throw. Swinging a high chop, reports the hole. Throws to first. Read it. Runs to the base hit. Ball game here. French play. Importance of mixing up your pitch types. Let's see how this guy's been doing in that regard.
We've seen a lot of that four-seamer. He's relying on that way too much.
You look at the numbers on his other pitches and how often he typically throws those. And in this game, he is shied away from using his top 6 curveballs.
Here's one. Very well. This one to Victorino. Didn't have a problem getting over there in time.
That's about as easy as it gets. He could have got that one in his back pocket.
And we've got Andrew Static. Rounded out last time. That one swung on, hit in the air. And Vince is there. He's taking charge, puts it away.
The right field is hustling. Allowed him to get over, get underneath the big.
It's like Davis stepping in. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
As the pinch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy.
Really, the offense. Everybody, how many orders you up next? Hard along the West. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Hitting out Shane Victor for 3 thus far. It's going to be Michael Owings on the mound. He's brought in to take over for the Out to the plate, here's Chase Huntley. 14 tries and 8 hits. He hits very well, lifetime against Cole. And Rodriguez calls for the pitch. That one fouled off by Huntley. Owings with the delivery. Chase Huntley not fooled by that pitch. Count is even.
So one out here in the seventh. Again, I think making plays right now. The issue, get somebody in the face and put pressure on the pitcher.
The 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. He must go away. Nats will come with 2 down for Howard. Ground out. And we're going to get to see Eduardo Sanchez pitching as the Marlins bring in the reliever.
I'll go to the bullpen right here. That's his chest move. Let's see it. Checkmate.
And
The game's getting two-out rally. Don't wait. Every inning is an opportunity. That two-out rally.
And Ryan misses. They go quietly up. Marlin on the back. Homer, third. And here's the lead. The lead is up to 2. The solo home run, a bit of a panic.
Well, Marlins.
Here's that. He hits all the way back to the 40 track against the steps up the plate. Right down on the types of pitches. Right on the mound that are turning into hits.
But a two-seamer that hit 4 times, so definitely not being as effective as it should be.
It's interesting that you say that. It's a lot of hits. It could be part of why he's giving a lot of runs in the gas here. But definitely you have to wonder if he's going to get back to that pitch.
Next contact is going to be fouled. Swinging a liner to left. And that's a base hit. Comes on board now. Steve, looked like there was a strike. Ball was up high, but I think in the zone.
Well, up and away, but on the 0-2 count, you're thinking, I need to make contact. Exceptional job of high-hand coordination.
French at the plate. Last time up, 2-up. And the first pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That one, a one-hopper off the wall. Tim's going to try and score here. The throw. Oh, boy, here we go. They got the rundown going. Over a second, not in time. If we say they'll get just one. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get in.
It's still early in the game.
Oh, takes off the third. After makes some contact, and that's going to be a foul. Oh, he's going to try to steal the swing. That shot. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. And the run is in.
Well, it's now he's straight hits. He's got to bounce back. Get this guy. He needs an out.
And now if Vaughn Rodriguez. Well, they definitely got a rhythm going right now. Ground ball by Rodriguez. Rollins picks it up. Rolls on to first. Hit foul off the bat of Pence. Hit up the middle. And it is finally able to get some
inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with the single, follow up.
Plug on, contact. Ruiz settles in. Pence will lead. Fastball. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy struggles in this situation.
Ball.
Curveball down
And sit on the ground. Still leading you.
this one's coming. No.
One in the lovely crowd. Looks at that one. It's a ball. Shot back to first. Fielder for one. Tries for the double play. Hangs off.
That's a big second out right there. This full lead. Get out of this thing without any rate.
Lined up the middle. And it's in there. The tying run on board. That's the strike to the plate. Good pitch to the post. The better at bat.
Well, he did a real nice job going down in the swing to get that low ball. Be able to pick up the hit. Well, now hitting for the pitcher. Just has to try to get on base and see if he can.
Swung on a fly ball heading towards the corner and right. Base hit. Could be more of this. Ruiz is on.
You wanted that bat right there. You can't come across the bench. So the toughest thing to do. He made it look easy.
Barely sitting in regulation. And Blake's batting. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
He brought it down to hit for the pitcher. Hopefully, he can get the base hit.
Grounded. And that sets down Blake. It's in on Blake. Blocked in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a drive, deep left center. And Brown tracks it down. And we've got the Ferris bat. towards first. He fouls off another one. Miami. Trying to get here, just one second. In the third. And he grabs this one. There's one. And they get two. Right there, up and in. So this could be the under. First, number 3. Big win right here. That's awesome tough to do. Go a long way to winning a series. And it's award our player of the game. It's funny that every time you the middle of the lineup happens to be up. And that's what happened in this game today. The third here came up with that big hit to help this team win victory. And pulling off the victory here. They're able to race up to a quick 2-0 lead in Missouri. Game 3. I guess it's that time again. We wrap up the 2K Sports broadcast with MLB. John, Steve, our entire 2K Sports group. I'm Gary Thorne. Adieu.
NLCS Game 3. It's the Philadelphia Phillies against the Miami Marlins. And now time for the call by Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, and John Craig.
NLCS action on 2K. Series 2-0, a critical ball game. Thorne, Phillips, and Truck here. Brent's Fielder, a powerhouse for this team. He's got the bat ready. Nighttime baseball here in beautiful Miami. The stadium all lit up. Starting on the mound, it'll be Josh Johnson. And what is this Philadelphia lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
For Josh Johnson, everything runs off of his fastball. The slider's dependent upon the fastball, and he's excellent when he can locate it, and he does it very well. He also has great deception on his changeup. The hitter thinks fastball and swings way out in front of the pitch.
This is how the Phillies are lining up. Now, scouting report, John. Who are we watching for today?
Well, Dominic Brown's a guy that has all the potential to be a star: speed, power, size, the ability to hit for average, to do a lot of things on a baseball field. A plus defender also, and he put it all together. And
it will be Shane Victorino leading it off. Steve, tell us what you think about this one, Marlins-wise.
Now, looking back at this series so far, they've clearly played very well, but it doesn't get any easier. As they get deeper into the series, each game's a new test. Each game's a challenge. They have to keep the same formula of success in order to win it.
Fastball is in there. It's 0-1. Steve, you're right. They do have a winning formula going right now. Don't take too many big chances. Go with what's worked so far.
Now, listen, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Just keep doing what you're doing. And if something goes wrong, don't get distracted. Get back to the plan.
Towards center field. Well, that's a good start. First batter, first hit. Now we'll take a quick look at the Marlins and how they take the field on defense. Infield, outfield factors in this one, John?
well, Pudge Rodriguez might not have many years left in him to play the game of baseball, but he's still a factor defensively. You talk about the arm strength. It's not as great as when he first came up in the big league, but what makes him so special? And anybody who wants to catch a higher level, watch his feet. They are the absolute best in the game.
And it's Placido Polanco at the plate. Career 0 for 7 off Johnson. The pitch. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike. Strike two. Polanco's got to protect that strike zone.
Well, he's in trouble right here, Gary, and he knows it. He knows he gets a little overly aggressive on the 0-2 pitch. Let's see how good a pitch they give him.
Lined, foul towards third. Another foul ball. Polanco maintaining his at bat.
When you're down in the count 0-2, you want to battle and fight any way you can to stay alive. He fouled off a tough pitch right there.
Check swing called. Strike three, out number one. One out, Hunter Pence at the plate. Batting average, .248 against the Marlins. Victorino's got first. And there's the pitch inside from Johnson.
Well, he starts that two-seam fastball, the inside corner, but it just runs in on the hands just off the plate.
Victorino's off. And he's in there at second base.
Well, good late breaking movement on that slider. Down and away, exactly where you want to pitch it. He gets the punch out.
Lined up the middle. Terrific stop, Andrus. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. He makes a terrific play and a fine throw.
Well, this should have been a base hit. The hitter thought the ball was going through, but a tremendous effort keeping it in the infield and getting the out.
And Ryan Howard will be looking to drive something in here. Over his career, 303 off Josh Johnson. Hit hard down the right field side. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. And heading to the dugout, Josh Johnson works his way out of the first inning without allowing anyone to score. Bottom half coming up, Miami Marlins. Going to be Cole Hamels on the mound. He'll get the start for Philadelphia. So, Steve, what's the consensus? If he takes a look at this Miami lineup and know what he's got to do. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And Pence is there. He's taking charge, puts it away. Here's the lineup for the Marlins. Scouting pick, John. Who are we looking at today?
Well, we all know Prince Fielder can hit home runs. It's some of the most prodigious home runs you will see. With high lofting shots that go about 450 feet. What people don't understand is
he swings and drives this one. This one to Victorino. As he hauls it in. A chance to check out the Phillies here. Here's how they look defensively. John, keeping an eye on anyone?
Well, playing outfield, it's all about getting a good jump and a read on the ball, and that's where Shane Victorino excels. Great instincts in the field. He's off at the crack of the bat and runs down balls in the gap to save his team. A lot of base runners.
And Mayberry batting. Hamels sets and throws. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And Pence is there. And he's there to retire the side. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches. And it'll be the Phillies. Middle of the lineup, due up. Leadoff hitter Carlos Ruiz. There's a swing and a liner to left center. And that's the base hit. Ruiz on board. Let's try to bring up Dominic Brown.
Well, a nice piece of hit right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. You know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind it.
Johnson with the windup. Swing, puts this one in the air down the right field line. That's one down. And it's Jimmy Rollins in the box now. And that's in there. Johnson ahead, 0-1.
You got the hitter down in a hole. You know he struggles with sliders when he's behind in the count. You got to throw him the slider.
Hit in the dirt. What a great opportunity here for the Phillies.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate and took advantage of it.
The pitch. That swung on and flied to right. 2 men have been put away.
Well, this is why you swing the outfielders around to right field. That's where his strength is. That's where he hits it. That's where he did hit it. It's an out.
And it's Hamels batting. Boy, pitcher needs to get an out here. If you don't, you're going to have the potential for a very big inning offensively. Here's your big-time opportunity to put something up on the board. And that's in there. Johnson ahead, 0-1. On the way. Swing and lined up the middle. And it gets down. The number 9 spot producing a base hit. That's helping your cause. That's going to bring up in this moment Shane Victorino.
Well, you know what? I've seen better swings in a park, but the pitcher able to pick up a base hit right there. And, hey, nothing like helping yourself.
Towards the hole. That's one. They get a ball. Oh, hits the left. Phillies. It is a beautiful night for baseball. You take a look here in Miami. Last time up, 2-up. Now the first pitch. There's a ground ball. Rollins picks it up. And that'll sit down as Torres.
The hitters are completely overmatched right now. He's got it all. Going on.
It's Emos at the plate. He flew out his last time up. Hamels sets and throws. Fastball swung out and missed. 0-1.
They go through the lineup the second time around right here. They don't have any hits, so they've really got to start thinking about what are they doing at the plate and should they be more aggressive right now.
The pitch. Good arm action. Circle change, swung out and missed. 0-2. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game. Rounded out his last time through. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a bouncing ball up the middle. Played by Howard. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
Well, that's a good heads-up play. You have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Go over and beat him to the bag.
And it's Nicky Matsui in the box now. And not a lot of expectations here. Just a 182 lifetime average against Philadelphia.
There's really no explanation of why he has trouble against this team, but he struggles against every pitcher.
Now the 0-2, Cole Hamels can waste one if he wants.
Here's to move to the middle part of this ball game right now. They just cannot mount any offense at all. No.
Fouled out on strike for his last. Appearance. Marty Sims coming to the plate. To grab a bat and hit here.
As the pitch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's play.
Strike one. Hamels got him to swing on that one, 1-1.
I know we're not supposed to say anything about no hitters. I would never say anything about that, Gary. But
Don't worry.
I don't think they have any hits here. We're moving through the middle part of the ball game.
Rollins picks it up. Throws on to first in time to retire the spot.
Well, a lot can happen in the final 3 innings, but he's well on his way to that no-hitter. An amazing effort so far.
No runs yet for Miami. Leading it off, Shane Victorino. 2 for 3 thus far. And we're going to get to see Eduardo Sanchez pitching as the Marlins bring in the reliever. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
A lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
He laid off of it here.
3-1 is a sharp curveball that's by him, 3-2.
With the count full, he's not willing to take this pitch. He's like to swing the bat. You got to try to watch this guy.
A swing line to left center. And in there for a base hit. He's 3 for 4 today.
A big 2-out hit right there. Just another hit of the game so far. This man's doing what he has to do to help this team play.
Here is Ryan Howard. Very nice straight low career batting average for him against the Marlins.
They know with that speed, that aggressiveness, they can
Field over first holding line. Here's the pitch. There's a swing line
no business swinging at this 0-2 pitch. He's out of the strike zone, but he's thinking, I have to protect. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
It's a tremendous thing to know. This is great. Using that to his advantage. We can watch him go high, low,
It makes it hard to swing confidently when they don't have their bearings in the box. They don't know location, their speed, and right now they're just swinging on top of everything.
and that makes it a strikeout. This performance continues solid. Hang on. This team out in front as the shutout continues. And it'll be the Phillies. Blew up last time. Hamill sets and throws. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect on one.
An extraordinary effort out of the mound today. I mean, we're deep into this ball game. They've only been able to generate one hit. His stuff has been phenomenal. His execution even
Foul play. Is going to come into the ball game now and run. He's running towards second. Well, he's running, taking off for a second. And it's the leader and slap that thing the other way.
now they can't hold that pitch. It's going to be a ball to start. You're going to punch it to right field. Oh, there he goes. Came in with a curveball right there. The catcher does a nice.
There he goes towards second. Oh, he has thrown it away. Safe all around. Hamill sets and throws. And he pops it up. Should have room back there. And at first I was going to look playable, but nothing doing. It got away. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Played by Utley. And there's one. Over to third. Not in time. He is in there safely.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with two outs now. It doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring.
And Ivan Rodriguez to bat. 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch was a strike. Got about 0-1 right now.
You can tell he's seen the ball.
Swing and a fly ball. Gets another one down. That'll score a run. And Rodriguez is going to try to stretch it.
It's just a shame to see the shutout broken up right there, Gary, but it's still just a tremendous performance today. Gary may have surprised himself right there. Good piece of hitting. 'Pitch here. Hey, nothing like giving yourself a little offensive support.
Here's Ike Davis stepping in. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Well, now hitting for the pitcher in this situation, he just has to try to get on base if he can't get something going offensively.
Swing and a line to right center. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on base. Rodriguez running for third.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. The guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
And we've got his Thuris batting. Grounded out last time. Davis, the runner at first. Rodriguez is on at third. Reaches out for that one. He's behind on the count, 0-1. Take a look at what he's doing on these first pitch to hitters. He's running. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Throw in time forces him at second for the third. They pick up one. Leading it off, Shane Victorino. Moving a run earlier in the game. And it'll be it. With Mojica doing the pitching. No, what a great opportunity now. Philadelphia. Last trip to the plate came away with a nice single off the ground.
Now, you might want to go to the four-seam fastball again. After the hit he gave up the last time, you may want to wait for the right time of the count to go there.
Brown's there. As he gets to it for the out.
Their hope is dwindling right now. Down by 2, 1 out left to play with, and they're going to have to try to come up with some big hits right here to try to win this one, Gary.
And it's Prince Fielder in the box now. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. First pitch on the way. Swing, fly ball. This may be the ball game. This one to Victorino. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
What a big win right here on the road, winning a playoff game. That's awfully tough to do. And
now a chance for a little recognition. And we saw a very important win.
This is Game 4, NLCS. We'll see the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins in Miami. It's up next on this 2K Sports presentation.
battle for the pennant. Welcome. 2K Sports brings you Game 4 of the NLCS. He is one of the game's brightest young stars. He burst on the scene, really burst on the scene on the mound today. We're going to watch Steven Strasburg. Home team support, you bet, and a lot of it, some 36,000 fans. As he gets into this Philadelphia lineup, strategy-wise,
pretty good matchup for this right-hander on the mound right here. This is a lineup that he should be able to carve his way through. Not many threats in this lineup for him.
Got a moment to show you the Phillies lineup. Know who you're looking at, John.
Well, Dominic Brown's a guy that has all the potential to be a star. Speed, power, size, the ability to hit for average. Can do a lot of things on a baseball field. A plus defender also. And he put it all together to become the player that everyone thinks he can.
And it will be Shane Victorino leading it off. Steve, tell us what you think about this one, Marlins-wise.
If the early part of this series is any indication, you have to like their chances a great deal. They've got the lead in the series, but they can't let up. They have to keep their foot on the pedal and try to end it quickly.
That's one down. Steve, a win right here obviously is big because that pushes you that much closer to the ultimate game that decides the series.
And it makes the rest of the series that much easier. It gives you some margin for error, even though you don't want to lose a game.
And Chase Utley to bat. That one fouled off by Utley. Yeah, with 2 strikes on him now, Utley needs to protect, just make contact.
When a hitter gets fooled, he starts to open up his swing. That means he can only really handle a pitch on the inner third of the plate. He played with fire right there, but the change of speed kept him just off balance enough.
Swung on, missed, curveball, struck him out, 2 down.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
Chance will come with 2 down for Howard. A very nice 308 career batting average for him against the Marlins. And it's 0-1. Strasburg gets him looking at that one. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high bouncer to second. And Fielder picks it up. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
They might not have been able to get him out at the plate, but a short run over to first, and he still retires his knee.
So 1-2-3 inning for Steven Strasburg. He gets through the first inning without allowing a hit. Bottom half coming up, Miami Marlins. It's going to be Vance Worley on the mound. He'll get the start for Philadelphia. So, Steve, what's the consensus as he takes a look at this Miami lineup about what he's got to do?
A chance to see Vance Worley right here, a young guy who had great success in 2011, a real pitcher. He understands to pitch the contact, to be efficient. The hitters off balance.
Swung on the fastball, couldn't get to it, 0-2. The pitch. On the ground, 2 seconds. Utley fields it. And that'll set down Escuras. The Marlins lineup looks like this. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
But he can get lost in the shuffle of of the team that he's on. Day in and day out, Ike Davis produces. A big guy, he's going to be a huge power guy once he earns pitchers in the league.
Davis making contact, but he'll foul that one away. Lance Worley delivers a strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's got great movement on that two-seamer. It's one of the best around.
Swing and a miss, gets away. He's heading for first. And the throw beats him. He is on at first.
Gary, as soon as the pitcher lets go of the ball, he knows what can happen in this situation. He's hoping his catcher can stop it and get the out in time. Great heads-up play.
There's a big two right there. And Mayberry batting deep to left field. Brown's there. And there's the third out. No runs, no hits, no one left on. Leading it off, Hunter Pence. First pitch fastball, that's in there for a strike. And here's the 0-1 Strasburg. Here's a swing and a fly ball. That gets down, Philadelphia's first hit. And he ends up at second. That's a double.
Well, it's so important for your team to get guys on base and in scoring position early in the inning. And that's exactly what he did with that double.
And Jimmy Rollins is up. Spin checks him at second. Trying to keep him close. He's back in the bag. Here's the pitch. Whoa. Good eye by Jimmy Rollins. Stays away from that one, and it evens it up.
They tried to go back toward the curveball right there, but just couldn't catch the outside corner.
Swing and a chopper to the second baseman. Andrus with a pickup. Went away now.
Well, he got him over. Not exactly the way you want to do it. Before you hit the ball to the right side, but at least able to advance the runner. Now on third base with less than 2 outs.
Slug on, contact made, and Mayberry. 2 down here in the inning. And we're going to see Brown here. Pence is on at third. There's a swing and a line drive. And it falls in. Phillies a chance to score. And Brown's going to try to stretch it.
Gotta love the approach right there, Gary. Never letting up. Going for 2 out of the box.
And a little bit of the element of surprise, I think, Steve, because where that ball landed, it's not the common area to take an extra base.
You know what?
Hold on, that is hit hard by Fielder. And goodbye. Look at that one go. Miami's on the board. And that is just enough. The opportunity to try and continue the momentum as they tied it up.
Well, managers like it when their teams are relentless offensively. That's what they did to tie this up. Now let's see if they can make their manager very happy and take the lead.
Really nailed that one right through the middle of the infield. And his throw gets him. 1 away. Elvis Andrus is batting here. 1 away. Worley sets and throws. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. This one to Victorino. And that's out number 3. So they pick up a run on the home run and pull even. Phillies 1, Miami 1. Leading it off, Shane Victorino. He bounced out his last time. First pitch to him. And Strasburg can't get him to swing at that one. It's going to be a little bit low. There's a swing and a ground ball. That's one away.
A nice play at third. He comes up throwing quick release, just getting the run.
Now to the plate, here's Chase Utley. Lifetime he's gone 0 for 2 against Strasburg. Here's the first pitch. Plays off that one outside, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a fastball in there, 1-1. Swung on, contact made, and Mayberry out number 2.
That's about as easy as it gets. He could have caught that one in his back pocket.
Chance will come with 2 down for Howard. Ground out victim last time through. Strasburg gets set and delivered. Swung on, hit sharply to first. And he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. Tied still here in Miami. And it's Ivan Rodriguez to lead us off. 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, goes for second. He deals. Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now, 0-2. Let's take a look at how this pitcher has been utilizing his arsenal of pitches.
Well, that's the fact that it's
hit up the middle. Rollins dives. He's up with it, and he gets the force at second. That is a tremendous defensive effort. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. And it's Hunter Pence in the box now. He'll start things off here, inning number 4. And Davis manages to make that catch. Wow. Showed some outstanding speed just to catch up with the thing.
Well, this is an all or nothing effort right here. If he doesn't get it, it's extra bases. Play.
Here's one away, and here's Jimmy Rollins in. Rounded out his last time up. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground. Andrus with a pickup. 2 away.
But Gary, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
And Ruiz settles in. Swing and a line drive. There's the throw. And he gets in there easily. He's going to bring up Dominic Brown.
Well, even though there's 2 outs, you never want to think you're out of an inning. And this guy came up there and hit this ball hard somewhere. He gets on base with that solid hit. Who knows what can happen after that?
An RBI double his last night. A smash to first. Throw in time forces him at second for the 3rd out. And Ike Davis to lead it off. He struck out swinging in his first at bat of the game against New Orleans.
Well, he swung right over the slider the last time up. You better believe that when he gets 2 strikes, he's going to see that slider again.
One away now. And Mayberry batting. Blew out his last time up. Spotted by Ruiz. Smacked that one. He got her right up the middle. And he throws to first in time, out number 2. And a chance here with 2 away for Prince Fielder. He homered back in inning number 2. First pitch on the way. Up the middle. And that one is in there. His second hit today. He's trying for second.
Oh, I love being able to get hit with 2 outs. Even if there's no one on base, you don't drive in any runs. What it does is, though, it prolongs the inning and it makes the opposing pitcher work harder and can possibly get him out of the game earlier.
It's Amos at the plate. He bounced out his last time. He throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So a very good. And here's Placido Polanco leading it off. And Steve, let's take a look at how the pitch is done.
You know, when he's throwing the ball down on his own like this, these lefty hitters have to stay behind the ball. You just don't seem able to do that. He's swinging and hitting the top part of the ball.
And that's going to be a base hit for Polanco.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And, you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy. Getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
It'll be Worley now at the plate. What do you think, Steve? A bunt here?
Well, it's a definite bunt situation with the pitcher up. They've got to get the runners moved up.
Let's see if they agree. Got a tie ball game here, so you got to be ready to react. So they've got both the righty and lefty throwing.
And I suspect the manager's going to use both of them to be able to handle the situations and matchups through the rest of the inning.
That's going to bring up in this moment Shane Victorino.
And with that hit by pitch we saw there, Gary, now 2 runners on base. And it's got to be in his mind a little bit right now that he's got to be careful. He can't be afraid to pitch inside.
Decides not to try for the double play, hangs onto it.
So he gets the first out of the inning right there. Now let's see if he can continue to bear down, work his way out of this jam, and keep the score tied.
And Chase Utley will be looking to drive something in here. 0-1. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. Who's that Nats? How's he starting him? Let's take a look.
Well, this is what he wanted to do right here. He's retired 10 batters in this game, and he's done it when he's gone 0-1 in the count. I mean, look, it's efficient and it's productive.
A 1-1 now. And Strasburg with the inside pitch. Let's call the ball.
Well, you want to keep an eye on the runner right here. 2-1 count. They're not likely to pitch out. The runner gets put in motion. You might see a hit and run right here.
And he missed ball 4. That's going to load the bases.
He goes to the fastball in the 3-ball count, which is what he should do here. Be aggressive, but he throws it out of the zone, and now base is loaded.
And that will bring Ryan Howard to the plate. And he'll be swinging with the bases loaded.
But Gary, they got a big opportunity now to take the lead in this situation.
And here's the first one. Curveball just misses. 1-0. 1 for 2 lifetime against Steven Strasburg. Ready with a 1-0. Swung on, liner to right. And it gets through. Howard knocking in the run. And Victorino also in. 2-run single on that one. So 2 runs in on that hit. Take a look now at the play and how it affected the win expectancy there. And Hunter Pence will swing with a couple on. See, I think from a manager's perspective, he's got to be all smiles over there for this offense producing at this point of the game.
I'll tell you what, Gary, we're seeing a solid, consistent, professional approach from these hitters, and it's paying off. An awful lot going right, Gary.
Consistency matters. Don't give up at bats. And he now a swing, pops him up left side of the infield. 2 away. Jimmy Rollins looking to knock in a run here. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
I mean, the one thing you notice comparing to his normal trends, he's definitely throwing that 4-seamer a lot more today.
Those bread and butter pitches, his two-seam fastball, John. He's got a tremendous one. I don't understand why he's not using it.
Strasburg gets set and delivers. Struck him out. He gets out of this with just a little hurt. And leadoff hitter, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last trip. That will bring Hideki Matsui to the plate. He'll grab the bat and hit here.
As the pinch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's day.
Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1.
Well, as a hitter right here, you have to be aware that you might get a fastball with that 0-1 count. That's typically where he goes.
It's fouled away.
Worley has been absolutely lights out here today.
Well, guys, you know, one of the more interesting types of analyses here, look at his location distribution. And the play made by Utley.
That's an atom ball right there. That ball was smoke. He stung it, but right at the second base.
One away as Prince Fielder sets in. He homered back in inning number 2. Worley sets and throws. Slider misses badly with it, 1-0.
One out right here, up by 2 of the inning. You want to limit base runners and make plays. Try to eliminate the lead runner, but get outs if you can.
Swings hit this one pretty well, deep right center. And Victorino picks it up.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
It's Emos at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. Now the first pitch. Swung on and fouled away. The 0-1 offering from Worley. That second pitch cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2.
Offensively here in the second.
And he's running towards second. Andrus makes contact, and that's going to be a foul ball. Oh, he's trying to steal second. Swing, gets that one. It's going to be Pence, and he's there to retire the side. Probably thinking about. And it's Ryan Howard now. He'll lead it off here, inning number 8. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, way out of the zone, ball 1.
See where that pitch ended up and into the hitter.
Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
That two-seamer's been hit 2 times over the course of the game.
Hit hard to second. Utley fields it. And that sets down Blake. It's going to be Rodriguez now. Blew out last time. He'll have his first look at the game. Marcus Timms coming to the plate. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Well, now hitting for the pitcher in this situation, he just has to try to get on base and see if he can't get something going offensively.
Picked up by Rollins. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Well, you want to... And it's Dominic Brown to lead us off. Try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And out of the mound, we'll see Tom Malone as they make the pitching swap. No success so far. He's got an 0 for 3 going against Worley.
Well, last time up, he struck out on the slider, started in the zone, broke out of the zone. A very tough pitch to hit.
But 2 times he's gone down on strikes when he's offered that up. And if I'm him, I'm looking to swing at the first thing that isn't that pitch.
A swing line to left center. And it's in there, the tying run on board. This Turris heading for third base. And he's waved home. He throws. And they tag him close at home. He wanted that run. He didn't get it. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking.
And Mayberry batting. Now, all of a sudden, this team's got the tying run, Steve, at the plate.
And with first base open, we're going to have to see how the pitcher wants to handle this.
And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch. There's a swing. It's popped up. Rollins will field. Now it's 2 away.
Well, Gary, late in the game, this is the guy you want to put your faith in. Prince Fielder can come up big in these situations.
He homered back in inning number 2. Here's the first one. Swung on, ground ball, maybe the end.
Here, Gary, in the postseason, they are tough to come by, but they were able to get it done here today. Let's see what it does for the series.
Yeah,
NLCS, here's game 5. It's the Philadelphia Phillies against the Miami Marlins. And we send you out now to Miami.
tied 2-2, the NLCS battle. We continue here on 2K Sports. I'm Gary with John and Steve. Carlos Zambrano, over and over again, he has baffled hitters. We'll see if he can do it again today. Great night for a baseball game as the Marlins get set to go. As he gets into this Philadelphia lineup, Steve, strategy-wise,
well, the manager has to like his chances today, sending out this quality right-hander to the mound, especially against this other lineup. So he's going to keep it.
Here's the lineup for the Phillies. And you lead. And it will be Shane Victorino leading it off. Steve, tell us what you think about this Marlins play.
Very little separates these two teams. They've been neck and neck the entire series. Now that it's all evened up, this is the critical game. Both teams have played well, but this could ultimately decide who wins the series.
Looked at Zambrano's pitch, 1-1. And it seems like, Steve, at this point, this is when you're asking, especially your best players, to take their play to him. There's a swing and a liner to left center. Well, that's a good start. First batter, first hit. There's the throw. And safe at second, no problem. Now we'll take a quick look at the Marlins and how they take the field on defense. But, John, anybody standing up?
Well, Hitters know if they put something on the ground toward Elvis Andrus, they might as well run right back into the dugout. He has a strong arm. He has great range. He can run the ball down in the outfield on those shallow pop-ups. He can let the outfielders play deeper because he has such great range going back for balls. I mean, this guy's a complete player, and he's been to 2 world championships. You love having him on your team.
Got a tie ball game here, so you got to be ready to react. So they've got both the righty and lefty throwing.
And I suspect the manager's going to use both of them to be able to handle the situations and matchups through the rest of the inning.
And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. And Victorino will score.
With 1 run already across the board and nobody out, this has the potential of being a really again. Let's see if they can string some hits.
It's going to be Steven Strasburg on the mound. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
Well, as a manager, you certainly don't plan for your day to go like this. Now you have to go out and get deeper into your bullpen. You still haven't gotten out of the first inning.
1-0 pitch, change up in there, 1-1.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spot, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
This is a swing hit in the air. That one goes foul. A high pop-up. And that's out number 3. Great offense early. First inning sees the first 2 runs of this game. Philly in the lead, 2-0. Our starting pitcher for Philadelphia. And there's a swing and a ground ball played by Utley. Out number 2. The Marlins lineup looks like this. Scouting Big John, who are we looking at today?
I get lost in the shuffle of the team that he's on, but day in and day out, Ike Davis produces. A big guy, he's going to be a huge power guy once he learns the pitchers in the league.
0-1, Holiday kicks and delivers. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. Placido Polanco leading it off.
It's up to y'all, man. Hey, it's over. Fuck it. Want to be bitch ass niggas? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. That's on y'all.
Well, he's got an opportunity here. He could be a hero. You get an extra base hit, you're going to score some runs.
But you don't know how many opportunities you're going to get.
Swing and a high pop-up left side of the
Go
end.
back, go back, go back, go back. The fuck are you doing? God damn, this nigga still running for. Go back, bitch ass nigga. What is you doing? That shit gets on my nerves, man. Fucking blatantly pissing me the fuck off.
Smash towards the middle, and that'll retire the side. Back by Utley.
Y'all some whole ass niggas, bro.
Carlos Ruiz had a base hit his last time up.
flunk out the playoffs. I don't give a fuck. That's on y'all. Go right back to my Blue Jays shit. Fuck you too, nigga. Eat a fat.
Game 6 of the NLCS. It'll be the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. And now we go out to Philadelphia with Gary Thorne and the two.
Triple beat Joe. Let's go. Run that shit, bro.
Pivotal game 6 of the National League Championship Series. Hi, everybody. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, and John Clark ready to go. Just runs it over and over again. It's the pitching that baffles hitters. That's what comes out of his hand. Citizens Bank Park. Philadelphia fans on hand to cheer on their Phillies. A chance to see one of the game's most predominant pitchers quickly the starter. And Steve, what's got in his mind as he goes up against Miami?
Well, this match is right here, one of the best lefties in the game against the lineup that does struggle at times to score a run.
some type of way about it. Bitch. Extra Brazil.
Now, scouting report, John. Who are we watching for today?
Well, the power's always been there. Bridgefield's always been a good hitter. Now patience is starting to creep in to his repertoire, making it so much more difficult for pitchers to pitch to him. The more pitches he sees, the more chance he has of doing damage against you.
And they hurry batting. As we get started, Steve, how about taking the Phillies?
They've got one more game to go before they get to the promised land. Anybody who's ever picked up a bat and a ball knows how badly they want it. But there's one final test before they can celebrate.
He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. Hustled over, got to first base. That's the play.
He might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. Steve, I feel like breaking out in song here. You start talking about the promised land, and sure you got to get there before you celebrate.
They've got a lot of folks, a lot of adrenaline.
Hey.
Energy out there, they have to channel it and harness it and not let it affect them negatively.
That one goes foul.
Let's go.
Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. This one to Victorino. Runs over, puts it away. We'll take a quick look at how Philadelphia lines up with the Giants defensively. Any picks, John?
Chase Utley was brought in here for his bat. He made the major leagues as a hitter. He had to work really hard to become a very, very good second baseman. When he first came up, he was a defensive liability. Now he's one of the stalwarts in the field.
That will do it as they put that one away. And he goes quickly for Cliff Lee. And Josh Thompson is the pitcher. For Miami. By time, he's picked up no hits, 3 at-bats off the lead. Here's the pitch. Davis making contact, but he'll foul that one away.
Ooh.
Davis again, fouling it off.
Wow.
Towards second. Utley fields it. One away. And we got his Sturris batting.
Good.
And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Lee.
A lot of times when you try to overswing, a lot of times it slows you back down. That's what happened here. That's why that two-seamer got by him.
Ooh, that was a good catch. Damn. He got that motherfucker.
You don't often talk about wingspan in baseball.
Come on,
Wingspan
man.
right there was the key to the catch.
That was sweet.
Emos at the plate.
Too sweet.
He sends this one in the air towards center.
The blow. When's it
And that's over. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. Both teams still looking for that first run here in Philadelphia. Heat of the lineup coming to the plate.
Oh.
Well, it might be cloudy tonight. You know, the stars are overhead here at Citizens Bank Park. And your pencil.
Come on, G. Mm-hmm.
Lee with the windup. Here's a swing and a fly ball. This one to Victorino. Able to glide over. Not much of a problem on that.
The center fielder has a good angle to run this one down. He called off the left fielder. Great catch.
Elvis Andrus is batting here, one away. And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Lee.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
Let's go.
And that's it there. The Marlins, their first man on. He's going to try and test him here.
And he stayed behind the ball right there real well. Got himself that one out basically.
It's going to be Johnson now. I think with one out here, Steve, we might see him bunt.
Well, if the pitch is coming up, I think you have to expect they're going to sacrifice him over.
He squares around and he gets this one down. Blanco feeling that one. Throw is there and he is out.
All right, you're not keeping those small balls. Now you got to come up with a big hit to capitalize on.
And Mayberry batting. Rounded out his last time up.
Here we go.
Runner on second and 2 outs. And starts him out here. There's a behind. Deep in the right field. And good fine.
That's why we did that shit.
He's on the board.
What is y'all talking about, man?
And so they jump out to the top.
Tie this bitch up.
What a great time for a 2-run shot like that.
Oh, we took the lead. Fuck is you talking about? Always tee off on Cliff Lee early. John Mayberry Jr. again.
Marlins offense coming together right here, Gary. Able to take the lead. Now they want to ride this momentum.
My son,
see if
let's
they can
go.
extend it.
Here's Fielder's first look. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Picked up by Rollins. He'll throw.
Let's go. Come on. Hold that lead.
Here's West. Tito Polanco leading it off.
Mm-hmm.
Last time up, 2 out. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. That one's drilled to
Base
short.
hit. Marcus Thames.
He stops at first. It'll be a
Hey.
single.
Hey.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning, no outs, big things could happen now.
Davis into the batter's box. Grounded out his last time through. Smashed.
Base hit.
That's a base hit. Davis on board. Tim's headed for third.
Hey.
That's a great situation for some offense.
Well, that's one of those pitches when it leaves the pitcher's hand, the manager tells him, no, don't swing, don't swing. Oh, great job, good piece of hit. How he got his bat on that, I have no idea.
And we've got his Sturris batting. 0 for 1 thus far. Lee with the windup. Swinging a drive. Deep left center. Brown's there. One down. Runners on the move.
Get there.
Gamble.
Oh.
Bagged out of his
Oh, he's going to make it.
Great defense. I mean, that's an unbelievable effort right there. And a way to pick the team up in a critical situation.
And it gets the fans into the. And here's Davis. He takes off. That one swung on, hit in the air, deep to left field. And Brown puts that away to the Dragons up. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Frank, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And it's Ryan Howard at the plate. And Johnson a little bit outside tonight.
Into the fourth inning, clearly pitching dominating his lineup right now. He's only giving up one hit, and they just have not had quality at bats against him. Making it look easy.
And a swing and a miss by Howard. That count now is even.
Some kind of phenomenal game from Johnson today. He is on top of it.
We have seen a great pitching performance on the mound and a tremendous use of that strike zone that's been on display here.
How can you complain about what this guy has done today? I mean, most of the game he's been locked in.
You know, respect to how he's been mixing up his location, he's doing it enough to keep the hitters off balance and keep them guessing wondering what's coming next.
Good eye by Ryan Howard. Lays off that one, and we're even. There's a bullet towards third. And this could be extra bases heading towards the fourth. This one rolls through the wall. And the throw. And safe at second. No problem.
But you can't ask for a better way to start the inning. A lead-off double. Now big things can happen.
Hunter Pence with a runner in scoring position. Lifetime record. Run for 5 left Johnson. Trying to bunt his way aboard. He misses for a strike. So if he's getting balls or strikes here, let's take a look.
First pitch of the bat, oftentimes, is the most critical pitch. And when he does not throw a strike with the first pitch, he's given up 2 hits in this game.
Here's the pitch. He's better left by attempt 2 and 1. Here's the 2-1. Pulls that one back, and it's 3 and 1. Runs up to bunt that time, but he missed it. It's a strike. The 3-2 pitch. Good foul off the bat of Pence. Full count. Here's Johnson.
No way to get him the fuck out of here.
Pitcher right there, good 2-strike pitch down and away. And not much could have done that, even if he had made contact.
That's going to be a base hit for Fielder.
side on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention.
Look now, price distribution. Hallmarks of being
Well, the great that Arsenal. It's outstanding.
in a fly ball center, and this is there. Lee with the 0-1. Not it's hit hard by keeper. And home run at Miami. The production continues. And now Lee is up to 2. Total home run. right center field. That's you think and the night day.
Yes, sir. Backdoor sliding. Force this game 7. Force this game 7. We didn't come this far just to get this far. Woo! Sir, pop up. So, hey, 2 out. One more out. Run it up. Run it up. They gonna let him hit? Oh, man. Biggest mistake. Biggest mistake. That's ball game. Ball game. Ball game. Ball game. Woo! Game 7. Nigga. Good fucking pitching performance. 3-1, bitch. Let's go. They from the whole time. The best players at his age. This part two. Why do I have